Go back to the Minnesota game and talk about our players of the week. Offensively was Justin Jackson. I think his career obviously speaks for itself. Second player in Big Ten history with 4 straight 1,000-yard seasons. I think it's just him and Ron Dane. I didn't tackle Ron very well, so that puts him in pretty rare air, and I think only the 9th player all-time in FBS history to reach that milestone. So just a special day for him. One of our seniors going out on Ryan Field and having a career day was awesome. And the same thing with our big playmaker and Garrett Dickerson. I thought those were 2 big-time catches in the red zone in a wet day. I thought those were big plays by him for both those touchdowns. Nate Hall is not only our defensive player of the week, but also the Big Ten player of the week, very active throughout the game on Saturday and played really well. Our big playmakers were our 2 guys inside, Lancaster and Thompson. Both those guys were dominant. Lancaster was 9 of 9 at the point of attack, and I think Thompson was 6 out of 6. That was a pretty spectacular game by those 2 guys. And then Hunter Nicewander had a great day. I thought our snaps and his holding and the punting, in that type of weather, I thought he handled it really well. Our 3 practice players were Heath Reineke on offense, Mark Gooden on defense, and then Joe Bergen on special teams. And then consequently, Joe Bergen has a great game during the game. He had 2 tackles in special teams. So I really think the guy that's had a phenomenal season is Brett Walsh, senior that is playing the best football of his career. He didn't practice last week. So he was very limited. And he got better kind of midday Thursday. And Friday, I said, "How you feeling?" He goes, "I'm starting." I said, "Okay, I guess you're starting. Sounds good." And he was not going to be denied playing on senior day. And he played, like most of our starters, played 3 quarters. And I thought he played another outstanding game. I only care about the players. I truly only care about the experience that our guys are going to have. So the better we can make it for them, the better off I think their motivation is going to be to play in that game. And then their motivation is going to be to want to go back to bowl games. I expect it to be fun. I want it to be fun. I want it to be rewarding. I want them to feel like they've accomplished something special. I was in this program for 2 years as a player. And then obviously the generations of guys before me that didn't have the privilege to go play in the postseason. And it's hard-earned. And I want it to be fun, and that's why we do a bowl week here for the guys, and then we do, obviously, the bowl week festivities at the site. So we got a great week planned for them already. It's kind of cool. Last year it was tough because it took us all the way to the end of the year. But being done prior to November 1, I think Cody Shada and our staff there have done a great job putting together a great deal for them that he showed me. But it's just, hey, Coach, here's what we're thinking, and then I look at it starting next week. I would give him perspective. I would give him just some wisdom. You get very few opportunities to play this game, and very few, if any, are guaranteed. And when you get to be my age, there's no going back. There's no, I guess I got one more season in the NFL, but gosh, I missed the whatever bowl or I missed whatever postseason game. No, I can say that sitting where I'm at. And that's why I say I take it on a case-by-case basis because you guys know me. I would fully support our guys. If that was a decision that he and his family made, I would be disappointed for him because he would lose an opportunity to play with his teammates. But I would respect it because I'm sure that they fully vetted it from a standpoint of that's what they feel is right for his future and for their family. We got a lot of excitement going on right now. We're recruiting great. We got the number 1 graduation rate in the country. Our guys are killing it academically, and I'm very proud of them for that. One of our bowl week plans, we'll go down to Catholic Charities and help Father Watts and everyone down there to feed the homeless. It's one of our traditions. They're incredibly generous with their time. We're trying to win a canned food drive here in the athletic department. They're awesome guys, and they're doing an amazing job. And we're winning football games, and we're about to go into, you could argue, the best facility in the country. And then we'll get Welsh Ryan done and get that done and get going on Ryan Field. There's a lot of momentum and a lot of excitement, and I'm fired up for this game, and I'm incredibly motivated and excited for the future.
Just going off that, I guess adrenaline just kicks in on game day, and you just get ready to go regardless of how you're feeling. For me, it's not really like senior day that got me going. It's just we're playing like Minnesota was a big game. We're playing in the Big Ten. Every game is very important. So I just wanted to go out there and try to help my team out. That's it.
On Monday, we were already looking at the forecast, and we knew then, last Monday, it's like, we're going to run the ball this week. Because, offensive line, when you hear power inside zone, it's like that's what you want because, the Big Ten, it's a ground game, and the guys we have behind us, it's great. I've said it before. We know if we do our jobs, they're going to make someone miss, and it's fun watching the tape, seeing what Jeremy and Justin do to guys. And then, we just love embracing the elements. It's kind of like when you first fell in love with football. It was probably one of those games for me, 5th, 6th grade, rain's pouring down. We all jump in the puddle after the win. And then you walk out there, no sleeves. Linemen don't wear sleeves. Coach Spanos doesn't wear sleeves. And you just have this mentality that, we're here to work, and we're be able to handle whatever comes our way.
I just, doing my job out there. But again, credit to the guys up front that made everything possible. The fumble recovery doesn't happen without a forced fumble. Sacks don't happen without, 4 or 5 guys rushing along with me. So, credit to those guys. I guess I'm okay with being a garbage man for the rest of my career if that means, accolades, I guess. I don't know.
It depends on the day. Most days he's chill, and most days he is trying to get his best out of us, whether if he's not practicing or he's practicing, if he's being a bigger role or whatever it is. He's always, trying to get us going, I guess. And you definitely see it on game day. He's always in a different type of mood where he's, ready to go, fired up, ready to go. And it's even in workouts in the summer, he seems like he's calm throughout the day, but once it's time to work, his intensity goes up, I guess.
On our official visit back in, 2013, Clayton, Justin, and I were hanging out in the hotel, and we found a newspaper, and there's this full-page story about Justin Jackson, Gatorade Player of the Year, and Clayton and I are laughing about it. Oh, Justin Jackson, big time. And he's like, I don't care about any of that stuff. I just wanted to win a state championship. And I think that shows, as cool as the individual accolades he's attained are, he's a team guy. He cares about the success of our team. And that same attitude he had with the high school, Glenbard North, he has brought here. He cares about the success of our team.